Hello and welcome to EN105 Technical Writing, your new favorite class. It's spring 2025 semester. My name is John. I'll be your instructor. The whole point of technical writing is to create documents that are clear, fast, and easy to read. And so, a lot of what you do in this class, the writing you do for me, will be clear, fast, and easy. And I've tried to model that in everything in this class. So you'll see this video won't take very long. Most of my assignments won't take very long. And the whole class is clear, consistent, and very streamlined. So let's jump right in. This is our course homepage, and at the top here you see you've got an announcement. Keep up with this. I'll update it weekly. I'll let you know what I've graded and what's coming up due. As you scroll down, you'll see here that there are these tiles. We call these modules, and the course is organized into weekly modules. Now, each weekly module looks pretty much the same in tile format, and if you open up any one of these weekly modules, they'll pretty much all look the same in true technical writing fashion. Good technical writing documents are uniform and consistent. So I'll just go over one of these modules in a moment here, and if I go over one, you'll pretty much understand how to navigate all of them. Now at the top there are a couple of different modules. They're not weekly. You've got to start here. You can go ahead and click on that. It'll take you to the video you're watching now and a couple of other course details. A really important module is the syllabus module. My syllabus is going to look different from any other teacher's syllabus. And so you'll want to make sure and read the syllabus for each class you're taking, and you can access mine right here. I hope you'll take some time and open that document at the beginning of the semester and read it from beginning to end and contact me with any questions you have. Speaking of contacting me, let me show you the easiest way to get in touch with me. Scroll up here in Brightspace and there's a little envelope at the top of the page. If you click that and email me in Brightspace, you will get a fast reply. Yeah, I have an Office 365 account, but that thing just gets filled with emails from the college, and yours might get lost in the shuffle. But only students can reach me in Brightspace. So if you use this little envelope here and email me in Brightspace, you can count on a fast reply. In fact, if you check your Brightspace inbox right now, you'll see I've already written you, and all you have to do is reply to that email anytime you need me. Let's keep going. There's a help module, and this one's full of Brightspace help. I'm a writing instructor, not really a Brightspace expert, so if you get hung up on something in Brightspace, check this module. Now let's get into these weekly modules. Here's a quick tip. If you ever find yourself lost anywhere in Brightspace, go up to this blue bar at the top of the page and just click on Course Home. It'll take you back to that familiar page with the announcement and all of those tiles. Then you can kind of recenter yourself. So a moment ago, I mentioned my weekly modules are set up in true technical writing fashion, where they all follow the same uniform and consistent pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the week 1 module, because if I take you through this 1 week, you'll understand how to navigate every other week. So you scroll down and you'll see every single week begins with a short video lesson. Make sure and ignore any due dates and times you see in my videos, and instead check your course for the due dates and times that apply for you, because sometimes I use the same videos multiple times for multiple classes and the due dates and times change. After you watch that short weekly video where I go over exactly how to do the weekly assignment and give you some tips and tricks, you can then move through to the weekly chores or to-do list. The best way to do that, after you watch the video, just use these gray navigation arrows on the page. That way you won't miss a thing. Watch, we'll go from that weekly video right over to the to-do list. Here it is now, and you can see this thing is laid out pretty clearly. And you have to go through the Start Here module, which I already pointed out. You'll want to look at the college information sheet and the syllabus. You'll have a weekly discussion, a weekly assignment, a quiz, and a recommendation that you install the Brightspace Pulse app on your phone. So every week will pretty much play out the exact same way. So let's go ahead and use that gray arrow to move through these assignments. Here's that discussion I was telling you about. Every single discussion in my class is laid out the same way. Clear, concise steps for you to follow, along with a rubric that tells you exactly how you'll be graded. You'll see my rubrics are short and to the point. I don't mess around. They're technical writing documents. They have to be short and clear. So you follow the rubric, and you're pretty much guaranteed to do well. The best way to get a post done is click on the Start Here to start a new thread. Now once you're done with your discussion post, go ahead and click the next arrow. You'll usually have either a discussion and a quiz or else an assignment and a quiz each week. For week 1, we're just practicing, so you'll have a discussion forum, you'll have an assignment and a quiz. So once you're done with this weekly assignment, you can click through that gray next arrow and it'll take you to that quiz. My quizzes are always multiple choice. They tend to be very short. There's an honor system timer, and you don't have to worry too much about it if you go over it. You're on your honor here, and you get 2 chances at every single quiz. And so take it once. If you don't get the score you want, take it again. The better score always counts. Then once you're done with that quiz, click through. And you end up in week 2, which means you're done for the week. You can sit tight and watch the course announcement. That way you'll find out when week 1 was graded and what's coming up in week 2. Now, before I let you go, I want to show you one more thing. You've got all these weekly modules here, and at the bottom, there's one that should jump out at you. The final group project presentation. So the second half of the semester, we'll get into revising a real technical writing document. And you'll have to work on that and produce a video and some other artifacts. And everything related to that project is in this one module here. Now again, you'll have plenty of notice. We'll start looking at this somewhere around the middle of the semester or so. But I want to give you a heads up. You will need some kind of a webcam and a working microphone to get that done. So I want to give you a heads up at the beginning of the semester. That way you can start gathering those necessary tools. Then down here we've got a final exam, which I don't want you to stress too much about. Everybody passes that thing. So that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. Remember, technical writing is the vocation of making life simple and easy for your readers. And so, as you go through this course, keep that in mind. My assignments are meant to be simple and easy. If you have any questions at all, come up here, click on the envelope, send me an email, and I'll do my best to help.